want a bag? Like gathering thing? Take it then. Please take it.
In the court system and in the newspaper, you see the word prostitute and something allows people to say, oh, just a prostitute. And so I think that people need to stop allowing that word to equal dismissal or less than. So I was with Healthcare for the Homeless, volunteering with them, and we were talking about this. And one of the other volunteers mentioned that she had been selling sex back in the 90s on the street. And so her and I got to talking about life on the street for women, and what she said was she really just wanted someone to pay attention, because in 2003 and 2004, when those women went missing, everybody on the street knew it, but nobody who had a voice and who would be heard by mainstream society said anything. And she just wanted someone who would say something. And that was how we got started. The main goal of Street Safe is to work with the women who are actually on the street and to make contact with them, to get to know them, to know their names. Part of my job from the first day I started up until now is to do that. So the outreach that we do happens every week. It is on Fridays. We spend a couple of hours and we're standing in the middle of a parking lot in the middle of the war zone. We offer women chocolate. We give them the bad guy list, and then they can come and get clothing as much as they want every week, and pads, tampons, condoms, baby wipes so they can clean up. And then we also will give hygiene, shampoo, conditioner, and other supplies, things like that. We never pay attention to how much they're taking. In fact, that's key. We have it all kind of on a little table and we just put everything out. We're like, okay, we are not paying attention, because first of all, we want them to take as much as they need. If they need 100 condoms, please take 100 condoms. But it also is a sign of respect that we don't need to be hovering over them and saying, you deserve just one. Instead, we are saying, you take what you need because you're important to us. It's more about helping women, because the idea of selling sex is very gender-based. And so a woman selling sex is a slut or a whore, and it just seems so cruel that we as a society have decided that's the label for that. For police, the word prostitute is equivalent to criminal. And so all of those connotations led us to dismiss it, and that when bad things happen, we don't have to care about that. That prostitute could have been someone who started selling sex at the age of 12 when she was kicked out of the house because her mom's new boyfriend didn't want her there, and that she has had to sell sex since then to support herself. Or that prostitute was a mother who didn't have enough money to support her family. And so one night, while she was walking home, someone offered her $20 for a sex act. She did it that one time because the baby needed diapers. That's your prostitute. Just calling someone a prostitute doesn't tell you anything. What matters is their experience and the fact that they don't deserve the mistreatment that they get.